Hey everyone, Sherry Angeles here, owner of Swanky Fine Art Weddings and the author of Capturing Defining Moments. Welcome back to Wedding Wednesdays. Today I am with Enchanted Brides with the owner, Gypsy Williams, and marketing director and advertising specialist, writer, yes, Taylor G. So thank you ladies so much for being part of Wedding Wednesdays.
Thank you.
So we are actually based in Nashville, Tennessee, and we're going to jump in so you guys can meet these lovely ladies. So tell us what your business is, what do you guys do?
Well, Enchanted Brides is a bridal magazine and website, and basically we are a wedding resource for anyone that's getting married, and we are located here in the Nashville, Middle Tennessee area, and also in South Florida, which encompasses from West Palm Beach to Key West.
Okay, nice. So how did you guys even get into this industry?
My husband, Tony Williams, owned a high-end bridal salon called Hughes Bridal, and he felt there was a need at the time for a high-end bridal show, so we started a boutique-style bridal show at Cheapwood, and then everyone said you need a magazine to mirror that, and that's how Enchanted Brides was born.
Oh, I like it. So you said you guys, yes, we're based here in Nashville, you also do Florida. Is there anywhere else that you guys are based out of or offer your services?
No, right now we're just based here in Middle Tennessee. Our office is here in Hillsborough Village, Green Hills. And then South Florida region, we do have an office in Coral Gables.
Okay.
So Key West, West Palm Beach, Boca Raton, Miami. So we encompass those two areas.
Oh, that is amazing. You guys are definitely spread out down there. It's crazy. I love it. So what are you guys most proud of accomplishing so far with Enchanted Brides?
Well, for me, I would say that I came onto the magazine at a perfect time. We're actually going into our 15th year of publishing.
Wow, congratulations.
So I'm very excited about that and to be working with them. We're definitely beginning to look more into the South Florida area, really prove our establishments down there. And I'm just glad that I got to come on at the time that I did. And the bridal shows emulates what we do with the wedding magazine and the online blog.
And it's that whole thing connecting the brides and the vendors.
Oh,
so we're so proud of that, accomplishing that. And again, like Taylor said, we've been doing this for 15 years, so it's working.
Yeah, you definitely have found a great thing for you guys. That's amazing. So how is Enchanted Brides different from other wedding magazines out there in the industry? Because there's so many. Like, how are you guys different?
Well, we're different because we're centered in regards to with the advertisers, as well as the brides. So in other words, we customize the magazine, the website is customized, so the vendor has a chance to be exposed more through the magazine, through the website. Taylor is amazing when it comes to reaching out to these vendors, making sure that anytime they do a wedding, an event, or what have you, that we post it on the website and through social media.
Okay.
And also we're a more boutique style wedding resource. So that way, now that we are regional, the brides can seek actual vendors that they will book, not just see someone who's in, say, California, say, oh, well, that's great, but that's not who I'm looking for. So our vendors are in our locations. And it's real vendors, real professionals having real conversations too with couples.
And that makes it so much easier, so they're not looking through a bulk of like 20,000 photographers. Like there might be a good bulk of like 10 to choose from, and sometimes more is less.
Right.
Exactly.
Less is more. That's what I meant. Yes. Thank you. Okay, so what do you guys love most about your job?
I guess, well, besides connecting the vendors with the bride and all, and being a resource for them, we enjoy the style, the wedding, we have the photo shoots, style shoots, where we allow those vendors, the florist, the wedding planner,
the caterers, to really collaborate with each other. You know, if it wasn't for the style shoot, they may not have ever worked with that caterer before. So then, you know, it's networking, but you know, showing what you can do, creating a masterpiece all in one.
And they're thinking outside the box, because now these creative vendors get together and they create something different, so there's more for the bride to choose from.
And with the style shoot, they don't have to stick to the confines of what a bride or a groom would want. They get to say, this is what I want to showcase. So in a way, they get to dictate the trends.
Yeah, absolutely.
Which is true. That's how a lot of trends are born. So
Yep.
we've done things. I did a sandbar, trust me. I did it all.
One of my favorite things about Enchanted Brides is the networking. You know, all of the vendors in Middle Tennessee are family. You know, if you meet someone at one organization and you might not be a great fit with that one, they know some of their competitors that might work out for you. You know, being a wedding professional in Middle Tennessee is like you're part of a large family. It's all, everyone's connected in some way or another.
Nice, I love that. And that's what I found since moving here, is like everyone is connected, everyone just, it's a big ball of love. So cool. So what do you guys find like is your biggest challenge, I would say, with either like the magazine itself or just in your field of wedding magazines? Because like I said, there's so many.
Well, I think we kind of stand apart from the others because we're so connected. Our vendors, we connect them with the brides and all, and everything is centered around them. So when you go into any of our magazines, be it the one here in Middle Tennessee or in South Florida, you're dealing with those vendors. Those articles are those vendors' articles, as well as on the website and all. So I don't see it as really of a challenge in that sense.
We just want to let our vendors know that we are that resource for you. So utilize us as much as possible. Call us, say, hey, I just did this great wedding shoot, or I have a really new avant-garde style that I've been thinking about, but none of my brides are booking it because they're too scared. So really utilize us to be that platform for you to show what else you can do to utilize
All their talents.
Love it. That's awesome. I love that so much. So what is one piece of advice you guys could give to these engaged couples regarding either their wedding, their planning, maybe it's during the wedding itself, any type of advice that would help them?
Basically, when you get engaged, you immediately start doing your research, and the tool is research is going through the magazines to get ideas on concepts of styles, decor, what have you. And then when a person is published, and that's what people don't realize, and I think it still goes from the history of when you're published, it actually gives you credibility.
Yeah.
It's that printed word, it's there. So when you pick up a magazine, you know these are legitimate vendors that will help you create the most beautiful day of your life.
Yes.
So that's what we enjoy the most, and that's a way also that how we feel that we are a resource, and that's one of the first steps you need to do is go look at our website, pick up the magazine, and work from there.
My piece of advice would be go with your gut instinct. If you just saw this one wedding photographer that you love the engagement shoots, the wedding shoots, stick with that photographer. Use your gut feeling because you're trusting them to take care of everything throughout your wedding day. Because when that day comes, it's going to be so surreal. You don't have to worry about it. This is your day to enjoy. So let the professionals take care of it.
Yes, great advice. Listen to her. You guys, thank you so much for being part of Wedding Wednesdays. If you want to find all their social media links, get their magazine, you can find out all of that information in the description below. So be sure to, if you're in the Nashville area, be sure to look up Enchanted Brides for all your vendor needs and all of that fun stuff. So again, this is Gypsy and Taylor with Enchanted Brides. See you next week. Bye.